Hey guys, welcome to day 3, package management. This is pretty simple stuff, especially the intro, right? We're just learning some names and what they do. So for example, we learn about package managers. It's pretty obvious what they do. It's in the name. They manage packages, right? Makes it easier for us. They ensure package integrity and authenticity by verifying the digital certificates, and they simplify the entire package management process. They also group packages by functions to make it easier for us to navigate, and they also manage dependencies to ensure all the packages and everything inside it all can run properly. I made a typo here. I'll make sure to fix that. Anyways, some examples of package managers are apt and dpkg for Ubuntu and Debian. Also RPM, which is just the Red Hat package manager, right, for Red Hat and CentOS, and I believe Fedora as well. And these are called Linux distributions, and they are usually categorized by what package manager they use, because there's a lot of them, right? And we have some examples of package managers such as dpkg, apt, apt-get, rpm, yum, and dnf. So today we'll focus on dpkg and apt for the Debian based ones. That's the package manager, and this is the front end. We also have rpm and yum that we're going to focus on, which is for Red Hat based distributions, and obviously this is RPM is the package manager and yum is the front end. So next we get into RPM and yum. They're the two primary package managers for RPM based distributions. Since RPM literally stands for Red Hat package manager, right, you can already tell it's for Red Hat. And I've listed some basic commands, such as when you're installing a package, RPM, you have some options. I for install, V for verbose mode, that's like it gives you more details about what's going on behind the scenes, and show progress to see how much longer you got, right? Uninstall with E, don't know why it's E, but I guess U is taken by upgrade. Q for query, and verify with V, capital V. And the only limitation, not the only, but some limitation is that it does not automatically resolve the dependencies, which can lead to dependency hell. That's like the term for when there's a lot of dependencies required, and those dependencies probably require more dependencies, and you just get a long list of things you need to download before you can actually use it, right? But this is where yum comes in, standing for yellow dog updated modified. It simplifies package management by handling the dependencies automatically. So it retrieves software from the repositories, ensuring smoother installation and updates. And the key features obviously are the automated dependency resolution. It can access remote repositories and update and install, and just easier to search for packages. And I listed some basic yum commands, and I put it into a table because I think it looks a lot better than bullet points like I did earlier. I just searched up how to make a table. You use the pipe, it's very simple. As you can see, these are all they're not like commands, they're not like options, so it's a lot easier to remember how to do it, right? To install one, you type install, you don't need to use option I or anything. And I provided some examples. And some best practices is to always review the transaction summary before you install or update, and use yum clean all periodically to free up disk space by clearing all the messy metadata and cache. And yeah, when you combine RPM and yum, it becomes the Linux package becomes much more efficient and scalable. And next we move on to the Debian based package managers such as dpkg and apt. Just like RPM, dpkg is for, obviously instead of for Red Hat, it's for Debian based ones such as Ubuntu, but this one also is not really good at handling dependencies. It has some basic commands, dpkg and option I for install, R for remove, this install val, and check package status with S. Very simple. And since dbkg also has similar problems to rpm where the dependencies are a bit iffy, abd must be combined with it to provide the solution to that problem. It's a high-level package manager that simplifies software installation by automatically resolving dependencies. So very similar to Yum, right? Very similar, pretty much the same exact key features, and the commands are pretty much the same as well. You just replace Yum with ABT. Since I use Ubuntu, I know down best practices. Always run apt update before installing software to ensure you have the latest package lists, and use it regularly to keep your system secure and up to date. And since I remember I wrote right here, install package, right, dbkgi, they noted that you should probably use apt install over this just to avoid the dependency issues, and to clean it up, apt auto remove. Very simple. And while I was learning Linux, I came across this website, boot.dev. I actually saw the advertisement in my social media, I think, ad, and I gave it a shot, and it was pretty fun, being able to reinforce my knowledge by actually solving some problems. The videos that I watched, they have labs after every few videos, but those are very repetitive, right? Especially when it's like, after I just learned it, my memory's fresh. But I do go back and like redo them just to keep my memory fresh. But like through this, I can like actually, come across a question that maybe, I learned it like a few days ago, so my memory might not be as fresh. Let's see if I can like come up with the solution. But yeah, that's all for package management. There was one more section called apt versus apt.get, but TLDR, apt is just better and preferred. People prefer using that over apt-get, so there's not much point in writing any notes about that, right? So yeah, thanks for tuning in to today. See you guys tomorrow.